Austin sent me some vodka money.
Well, yeah, this is Ruby Blue Raspberry Vodka. Who is your guest? So, yes, what's your hot take on the mini Saints of New York? Yeah, but what's your hot take on the mini Saints of New York? And you know what my take on it is? Which is the exact same take everybody else has because it's true.
Hey guys, welcome to the Whitfield report and the show. Right now I'm trying to help my guest Mark get into the Discord. He signed up for an account, but for some reason the link that I'm sending him isn't working. So if all else fails, we may do a podcast with him some other time. I'm trying to help him get in right now. If that does fail, though, we do have Hope of Karen's here to chat about the new Sopranos movie and just all sorts of stuff in general. But I will try and get Mark since I know that that is what you guys tuned in here for. Uh, yeah, we're live. So if you want to just
As a movie, it's okay. If this were a TV pilot, it would be amazing.
yeah, that yeah, you're talking at the many
Because
sense.
yeah, because like because the movie, you know, it has like most of the best elements of The Sopranos, except it's not funny. Like, nor does it try to be. It doesn't try to be funny, which is weird because like The Sopranos was one of the funniest shows on television. Like most sitcoms couldn't even keep with the humor of Sopranos, and this new movie doesn't even attempt to be funny, which I
It
guess is okay. It's a little disappointing.
it does have some it does have like some subtle nods to it, but uh like there are some real inside jokes that like only hardcore fans will get that are like humorous like nods to certain things like the varsity like Uncle Junior's varsity athlete joke.
Oh, uh,
But
oh yeah, yeah, no, but that just didn't. That just didn't even work out.
well, he never did have the making. Well, Tony never did have the makings of a varsity athlete. So
Oh man, that episode was great where Junior just kept repeating that. And he was like, "What's your shut the fuck up, you?" And then he just told AJ, "Just like get your coat." He's like, "I didn't have a coat." He's like, "Well," he's just so mad. He's just like, "Well, let's just get the fuck out of here."
yeah, I think yeah, that I mean that there are so many great scenes that they could have referenced like or like even there were even past stories that
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was hoping we'd see like Tony do like his like rise into like the crime, his introduction into it, like it was advertised. But the thing is, like, you never see Tony actually be the criminal in the movie.
well, and that's kind of how it was that's how it was portrayed, honestly. Like that's how it was
Well, I
marketed.
mean, it was yeah, it was marketed like where the scene where someone just like goes up to Tony's like, "Hey, Durkle," and he just like beats the shit out of that dude.
I mean, they did they they did use that scene, but the scene in the movie was like way it wasn't as dramatic as it was in the trailer. Um,
Yeah,
and
like
also there were a couple of scenes there was a scene in the trailer of him like leading a gang down the street that I don't think made it into the movie for some reason.
I don't think it did either. Which I don't know, I mean, if they didn't market it like that, I wouldn't be so disappointed. But because it's marketed like that, I'm disappointed because there's just like that scene, where he's just throwing all the stuff that Dickie gave him, and he's just like, I don't want any part of this, Dad. I don't want none of it.
Yeah, that was
He's like
a
that shit. That's
that was a weird thing. And again, I feel like that might have been like a good pilot episode. Um because like then we because then like, we could have seen Tony become like the Tony Soprano we know. Um but
but the movie isn't about Tony Soprano.
it's
It's
about
about Dickie Moltisanti, his uncle.
yeah.
Which, like, honestly, if it was marketed as, look, yeah, we got Tony in here, but this is about Dickie Moltisanti.
Yeah. Which
Yeah, like it would have been
I just feel
would
like
have made things a little better.
I feel like they marketed Tony like in the fact it was James Gandolfini's son so much though in like the marketing stuff that it kind of misled people a bit.
Yeah,
And
I don't
also
know, but the thing is, can we discuss spoilers?
sure, I mean we kind of already have, so I don't care.
I don't know, but this is a huge spoiler, which kind of confuses things with like the canon of the show. So, like, the canon of the show is like there's an episode where Tony Soprano lets lets Chrissy know, hey, this like police officer like killed your dad,
Yeah.
but because he was useful to the family, we let him live. Only he outlived his usefulness. Now you get to go ahead and kill him. It turns out that in the movie that Uncle June killed, but he didn't personally kill Dickie Moltisanti, but he had him killed.
Yeah, Junior was the one who ordered the hit on Dickie, which
Yeah, but
which
but like it just makes no sense because like it was heavily implied in that episode that like Tony had Dickie killed and used it as like used some like manipulation on Chrissy like he always does
yeah.
to make Chrissy kill him. So like that was like a big, huge component of the show. So
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know. They're gonna have to do some. They're gonna have to do some sort of explaining on like, oh yeah, like blah 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 blah. Here's some. I guess like I don't know. They need to do something to figure that out to make it fit. Because like I feel like it should fit. I know. I know it does make sense. Like Tony could like blame that on some random dude that had nothing involved in it because he's a manipulative bastard. But just
how did
I
you
don't know.
how did you feel about them using like Chris from beyond the grave, so to speak, as like the narrator?
Narrator. Honestly that was pretty cool. Except he it was only really used like twice, like in the beginning and during the time skip.
Yeah. Um. Well, as it turns out, Mark is having issues, so it's a good thing that you're on because it's looking like we might need to do this particular Bond show at some other time.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, and I mean, I had everything on my end like set up early tonight. So.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, I mean, I like, I kind of liked it, but I felt it was kind of weird that it was. I mean, because like a lot of the stuff that Chris was narrating like happened before he was even born. So
Well, I mean, I guess he's like a spirit and he can see whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true, but still, it kind of felt like I don't know. Um, it could have felt like,
I mean, I like Michael Imperioli.
yeah,
So yeah, he was one of the best. Like he played one of the best characters in The Sopranos. So more of Chris we see, the better, I guess.
yeah. How
It,
how did you feel?
it is ironic. What's that?
I do have to ask, how did you feel about like the whole like black like race riots thing in the movie? I felt like I know that was marketed a bit, but I feel like that added like nothing to the movie whatsoever. Like I feel like they set something up that could have been like really cool, and then they did nothing.
Yeah, it does feel kind of forced. I guess they were trying to use that as like a reasoning for why Dickie and Harold, why Dickie and Harold don't like each other anymore. And they
Yeah,
start off as friends, right? But like, there's more like natural things he could have used,
yeah,
like the
but Harold wasn't ever like a wasn't an exist wasn't like an existing character in the Sopranos universe though. Was he like he's kind of like
no,
a
not, not really
I think he's a new character. So
is, but there's like a lot of things he could have used, like the fact that everybody in the family is, just full on racist.
yeah, well that I mean
And
that's kind of like that's kind of a, those are Italians in the 60s. I mean my grandfather, you know, I wouldn't say he's racist, but he's an old Italian guy, so he has like I've heard all sorts of racist jokes.
yeah, like there's a lot of things like that, or like, or just like how actual criminals operate when they turn on their bosses. It's just like, well, I'm here doing all the hard work, and you just like hold your hand out and get a paycheck and give me the scraps.
Yeah.
That would have been more natural.
The other thing was that that I guess bored me. It wasn't that it bored me, but like usually in The Sopranos, like when someone gets whacked, like if a main character gets whacked, usually like there's some sort of impact or you feel something. I would have felt nothing for like any of the people that got whacked, except for like maybe except for uh Dickie himself, but like we knew how that was going to end because of the show itself.
Yeah. Well, it's because we really don't know the people that get whacked. Which the thing is, like, I think if you add up all the people that actually got killed in The Sopranos, there's like compilations of it. It's only like 11 or 20 minutes of people dying,
Yeah, I mean,
and like six. There's not a lot of people that. There's really not a lot of people that die in The Sopranos of like actual like violence.
yeah, that's true. Um,
Yeah.
so for those of you who are tuning in for Mark, this is interesting. Mark keeps signing up for an account, but it seems like he's already like IP banned or something from joining Discord. So, and he's
And
and he's never he keeps saying that it's like sending him in circles to sign up for it. He's been like trying to sign up for it for I guess the past um hour. I know that his kid is a gamer, I think. But
you
yeah.
think you might just be a boomer?
he is a Gen Xer. I know that. So, um, you
You know,
know,
actually, Gen Xers are pretty cool.
yeah.
Actually, like
Yeah.
people like what's it called? Like liberal millennials. They'll like blame. They'll go like, "Oh yeah, boomers are too conservative." Like, no, you're thinking about Gen Xers. The boomers agree with everything you agree with. Uh, I like the Gen Xers because they had to live through the boomers bullshit, and then they're just like decided, you know what? I'm not gonna be like them. I'm gonna be better.
The weird thing is that like the boomers and then the weird thing is that like the Gen Xers and then the millennials both have boomer parents. That's the interesting thing I find.
Yeah, but like the Gen Xers kind of turned out better though, because they're just like, nope, let's not be like our parents. Better things, but like, yeah, but like the millennials were just like, let's be like the boomers. But then like something within them is just like, let's not go full boomer. Let's be like pseudo boomer.
Well, and you know why that is partially is because all of the boomers became like college professors and then were teaching all the millennials like
Yeah, to be like them.
yeah, so I mean, and my parents, who are also boomers, were kind of like the exception because they were base boomers. Well, at least my mom is. My dad, he's not super left. My dad's a normie for all intents and purposes.
We need normies. Yeah,
We
we just
do.
need people. Yeah, no, yeah, people will shit on normies all the time. But like, yeah, normies ruin everything. Like, no, we need normies. We just need people that just like shut up, enjoy, enjoy their lives, and just do what they got it, and just do random shit. Not everybody needs to be a political commentator or a commentator on the culture as a whole.
Yeah. In
Not
my
everybody needs to be a shit poster.
yeah, I feel like and then there are like those of us and I feel like I'm one of these people who kind of like walks between the two worlds of being like a normie and being an internet person, if that makes sense.
Oh, no, I'm a full-on internet person, but
I mean, I
not everybody needs to be an internet person.
I
Not
mean,
everybody needs to be an internet.
you're pretty normal for an internet person though, Pope, and I mean that as a compliment.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because I'm not like Noel from Kiwi Farms. I'm not going to the Philippines to take Adderall and code a website and dump my roommate's piss jugs and wipe his ass. I'm not at that point yet. Wait, I don't know. Wait, did you know about all that?
Um, well, I knew about Ethan Ralph and the in the chart thing with Nick Rekieta, but that was the last thing I was aware of.
Oh no, this is from Josh Moon, the owner of Kiwi Farms. He did all this like 10 or so years ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know what Kiwi Farms is because of the stupid idiot Owen, but see, like
Kiwi Farms Kiwi Farms is amazing in my opinion.
oh no, it is. Oh, and see though, that's like the weird thing is like my gateway into e drama was because of that retard. Uh,
Oh, and oh god. did you see the porcelain documentary on Owen Benjamin?
I mean, yeah, I actually make like a 5 second cameo in that. Actually,
Oh lordy.
yeah. Um, there's
I gotta
a
rewatch that then.
yeah. So the guy who roasted Eric Nimmer, who was Owen's opener, he got roasted by a friend of mine, and on that
Was it
roast
on?
and on that roast stream, I was in there
Uh,
as like an audience member, I guess. So,
was it Alan?
no, Alan did not come into the picture until later. But and yeah, Sonny, my biological dad is a normie. My stepdad is a boomer, but he's like he's a base boomer. He almost got into QAnon, but
I don't know, man. Trust the plan. Trust the plan. 2 more weeks. Just 2 more weeks, buddy.
yeah, we've been hearing that for how long?
Look, look. We just gotta hold out hope. Just gotta pray to the Almighty Q. You know, our boy Donnie will be back in office. All our Twitter accounts will come back. You know, everyone will be arrested. No more COVID. No more vaccines. You know, it's all part of the plan. Just trust the plan.
Yeah, it's weird that you say that because I've noticed two really weird kind of patterns here. The first being that like on the one hand you have the QAnon people who think that Trump is going to get back into office no matter what, and everything's a conspiracy, and you know all that stuff. And then like on the exact opposite, you have the people who are like, well, it's you just have to wear like you just have to take one more vaccine, and if you take that vaccine, then they'll let us go back to normal life. You know,
Yeah.
if you just
Talk hope.
if you just wear if you just wear one mask, no, two masks, no, three masks, then we can live life normally.
Yeah, it's
So,
all a bunch of code.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You familiar with America First with Nick Fuentes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of Nick Fuentes, but I definitely
Well, no, I think he's a bad person. But
he
what's it called?
he said that
You talking?
he's yeah. Well, I'm not a fan of Nick Fuentes because he said that he wanted to anally he he allegedly said in private that he wanted to anally rape a girl that I knew in high school. Uh,
Oh,
but yeah, I was already in Florida by then, so like I didn't see this, but someone I know said that he said that, and this was like before it was famous too. So
that
um,
sounds like something this would say. But no, I shit you not. Talking about the sharding incidents and QAnon. Nick Fuentes like recently was on a stream and I guess one of his I guess you can say one of his concubines, cultural war criminal was getting out of hand. And I shit you not, he went onto a stream of cultural war criminals saying, "Oh, you're not in any position to argue with me. Okay, have you heard about trusting the plan, dumbass? Just trust the fucking plan. Just listen to what I have to say. I make miracles." Straight up, he straight up said, "I make miracles. What have you done?" Yeah, like America First is a cult and it's hilarious.
yeah, that's the whole thing is like almost every thing is a cult.
Yeah. and it's just it's so fucking funny. And you have a 23-year-old Mexican who never had a job, still lives with his mom, shit his pants running the mile, telling people, hey, you can't criticize me. I make miracles happen. Just trust the plan. Everything's gonna work out, and nothing bad will ever happen if you just shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And Johnny says, in regards to the Owen thing, he says, "Nigga, we helped make that documentary. Half of it was about us." Um. Yeah, I mean, Johnny, that's true, but I mean, I also know that you kind of wanted to keep a low profile, so I try not to go around bragging about that anymore, in case you're around. But yeah, that is true. That we, you know, I mean, that was part of that was about us. I actually have an IMDb credit. Actually, I found out. So, not that that matters much, but I can say I was in a movie, sort of. So, but yeah. So,
Did Owen Benjamin shit his pants as far as we know?
um, well, he did a lot. He's done a lot weird. He's done equally weird things.
No. I need to know he shit himself.
I mean,
Because we have like this week we had Ethan Ralph shit his pants on live stream. A couple years back, Nick Fuentes shit himself running the mile.
I mean,
We just need a holy trinity of like alt-right grifters shitting themselves.
I mean, how about Owen Benjamin fucking a guy just to see if he was gay? That's not
Oh, yeah, I
the
heard about that.
that's not the same thing, but that's pretty damn close.
Well, I mean, Nick Fuentes fucked a cat boy.
Yeah,
Or should I be? I'm gonna correct myself. The cat boy fucked him. They were. That cat boy fucked them while they were watching the greatest story never told. Going, doing the Roman salute, going, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil. And just like more cat boy, Cammy, more.
But now listen, guys. My name is Nicholas J. Fuentes, and I've never watched porn in my life. I've never watched porn in my life. Jerking off is a sin, and
Okay, he'll say all that, but just like, oh, by the way, I flew this guy out from Australia. He like sucks like horsecock dildos and dances in French maid outfits, showing his ass with a thong. And we go on cute little dates together. But trust me, guys, I'm not gay or degenerate or anything. But actually, that was another point he brought up against the culture war criminal. Because culture war criminal, I guess he kind of said like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more women in the America First movement." And Nick Fuentes was like, "No, we can't have that." And it was like, "Well, of course you wouldn't want women in your movement, you know? You're afraid they'd try to like do this thing called have sexual intercourse with you." But for everybody else, they would like to, meet women with their own political leanings and get laid.
yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's like all this moral preaching is like it it gets out of hand, especially from the grifters. Like Gavin McGinnis is like Gavin McGinnis is an example where like he talks about like starting a family, but yet he's always like fucking porn stars and whatnot, and shoving dildos up his ass.
Oh, and making out with Milo Yiannopoulos.
Well, but that was the Muzzies, and I have to admit that that was pretty funny.
I have to admit that's pretty gay. Oh, those
Well,
faggots own.
well, yeah. And I mean that's the other thing is Milo's like turned to Christianity. Oh, also Johnny Arcade. This will make you happy, Pope. Owen, Owen did shit himself at the flat Earth at the flat Earth
Oh, fuck! We have the Trinity boys.
at the flat
Oh,
Earth conference.
are we? Holy! Is this on video? Tell me this is
uh,
on video.
well, yeah,
This will be the happiest day of my life. The holy trinity of right-wing grifters shitting themselves. Fuck it. I think I can safely say, boys, we won. We got the grifters out. No one's making money on right-wing politics anymore.
no one is, and I mean, hell, you can't now because if you mention the vax, you get like uh I mean
Yeah, bang.
yeah, you get banned from YouTube now. So by the way,
Bitch.
I got suspended from Twitter for the gayest reason this week. Literally. I
What
made well, I made an inside joke because there was that one thought that was like uh streamer that was like there was that one thought that was like that whose violent video because she was like beating her kid in the background and um and then people like kept calling her a whore, and I was like it would be funny if Semper called her a whore just like Owen called Saucin a whore. And because I said the word whore 3 times, Twitter decided to ban me for hate speech for 12 hours. But if you want to show your butthole, that's fine.
Or if you want to be like Vito Giz, whatever the fuck his name is, you can tweet every single fucking day for a year on about how child pornography is good and cuties is good and lolicon is good and there's nothing wrong with pedophilia and I'm just defending free speech and blah 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 blah. You can do that all day long. You call a whore, it's just like nope, you're banned, you're in trouble. I was like, what about that fat fuck over there defending child porn? We don't care about him.
Well, and you know why? That's because he's a communist, literally.
No,
Also,
Vito isn't a communist. He's just a libtard. He's just
also,
like,
also, I'm going to message Apex and tell him to get in here.
nah, get his ass in here. We pay him a yearly salary. I'm exposing all the dirty laundry. I'm actually the accountant. We're all paid by the federal government to talk, and I do all the accounting, payroll, and we pay Apex about 50 grand a year to show up on this show. The least he can do is show up on time.
Well, he didn't want to come on because he didn't want to talk Bond, but I told him that we would like do our normal show in the second hour. And also,
Well, I mean, but for the money we pay him, he should just show up all the time and be, not be on time. He should actually be early. He should be in that general voice chat 2 hours ahead of time, waiting for us to show up.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck he is. Like, he's just paid to show up and talk. I have to do the accounting, the payroll, convincing our handlers to keep giving us money. You know,
I have to keep blackmailing people.
yeah, it's a lot of work being a federal asset. Like the handlers are always calling me all the time. Up my fucking ass. And Apex just has to fucking show up. Yeah.
And pretend to be retarded some of the time.
Yeah. But he can't even do that because, he found himself, some like Peruvian, cocktail waitress, and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna go come inside of her every day for the rest of my life. And it's just like, no, there's a bunch of other Cuban cocktail waitresses you can stick your dick in. You don't have to stick your dick in this particular one forever.
Well, she's.
God damn it! Are you guys talking about me again?
No,
we're talking about Apex.
no, we're talking about Apex.
Oh, Apex. Oh yeah, we.
Who I guess.
We knew Apex was a lazy cunt already, though.
Which I guess
Yeah.
I guess he has to night off. So
That piece of shit. He didn't. Did he okay it with you? Did he okay it with our handlers at the FBI?
I didn't get a memo.
Yeah.
Let me just. I'm messaging him right now.
Yeah. What a fucking gay boy. Also, hi Whiskey. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. Trying to make some money out here. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I have vodka today.
You have what?
Vodka.
You had vodka.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we should continue on with the drinking game after the show.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm almost done.
Oh.
I might finish it before the show.
Oh,
Before the
okay.
show.
Oh, that's convenient.
Uh-huh. Sure is.
Yeah. Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna turn on my
Face reveal.
camera. No face reveals. Yeah, this is where I'm at the current moment.
You're gonna finish that before the show's over?
Probably.
All right. Well, cheers to that, young man.
Well, I mean, it tastes good. It doesn't even taste like alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
It has like 30% alcohol, but you just can't taste it.
Oh, don't I know? I went through that fucking what is that, blue raspberry vodka or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, went through that phase. Used to make mixed drinks out of that shit.
I mean, if I weren't so lazy, I probably would. But the thing is, I'm just a lazy cunt.
Sammy, I think your fan's running.
Yeah, I think it is. Let me move the computer away. Okay, yeah, it should be.
It's much better.
It shouldn't be as bad. I have to like separate my mic and my computer by like a couple feet.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's what's it called? Bookshelf reveal. Bookshelf reveal.
Yeah, people have seen this before, but they haven't seen my posters or anything like that. So that's good.
All right, Brew, if you're watching, zoom in here and figure out what the fuck he's got in that bookshelf back there.
Oh, yeah.
That's your assignment for the week.
No, Brew needs to come on, so we can renegotiate her contract.
I've been here for what, 6 months now? Not one time. Did she used to come on?
No,
I don't know.
no. Well, I know Sawson's been on, but Brew hasn't. Brew was gonna come on, and then we just never got that stuff sorted. So
Yeah, but we need to renegotiate her contract. I think we're paying her a little too much.
Too much.
Yeah, we're starting to. Yeah, I don't know. We're starting to act like a fucking charity case over here.
I don't
And
know,
we're
man.
not fucking.
She does a lot of clip work through the week, so I mean,
But,
that's actually
yeah.
that's actually more than you contribute most weeks, honestly.
I'm a fuck. I'm the accountant.
You
I'm the one
lazy
that has
little
to.
motherfucker, you.
Hey, do you have to deal with our fucking handlers? And how fucking annoying they get? Especially when they're going, hey, you should have been fucking huge already. And I'm just like, guys, trust me. We don't want to do the view botting. We have the organic audience. We can radicalize them all and have them sent to jail. All right, versus if we do the view botting, we're just radicalizing a bunch of fucking bots. Like, come on now.
my goal is to radicalize one in particular, Mr. E Scorpio. That's who I'm trying to radicalize.
Oh yeah. So he'll be the first to go to jail then.
Yes, but he's a Mexican, so it'll.
Want to radicalize Skynet? Can we do that?
Yes, we're gonna radicalize Skynet.
Yes.
Then we're gonna cause the nuclear war, and then we're gonna live in fucking Terminator.
That's right.
Well,
We'll
But it's
be
gonna
in
be
control,
Terminator.
so it'll be
It's gonna
awesome.
Terminator 1 and 2. It's gonna be Terminator 1 and 2. It's not gonna be Terminator 3, 4, 5, or 6. Just 1 and
Okay.
2.
All right. Well, there's still a fucking pretty decent world in those places, so I'm down.
I
Well, actually, in Terminator 1, it's actually
If we
It's
can
actually
radicalize
explained
Skynet, think about that. We could get Skynet to kill. Let's not say the chosen people, but it could.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to have a long discussion with our handlers about this. Every time we mention them, it's another 2-hour lecture I have to fucking listen to.
And just like that, this stream has been removed for hate speech.
Hey, I said the chosen people. that could be a lot of people.
Holy fuck! It's my kitty. Hey, Miss Berman.
That's right. Let me on the stream for 5 minutes and we can shut her right down.
Yeah.
Well,
But guys, you guys see my kitten?
well, dear God, Pope, your pussy is hanging out.
Now look. His name is Mermans. Isn't he cute?
That is a cute pussy.
Yeah. Say hey, Mermans. Are you being shy? He's waving hi to the show.
I found that most pussies are shy.
Yeah.
I ain't hanging around the right pussy, Sam.
Well, and then some pussies scratch you too. And some give you rug burn if they're not maintained.
Speaking my language.
And some you just want for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
We're not,
Wow.
and we're not talking about cats anymore, folks.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Do you want to make the announcement, or are we gonna keep that quiet?
Yeah, well, that's not public info yet. At least not to the fucking internet.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not shock the internet. Yeah.
He has a cat. It's a tiger. He has a tiger.
I mean, you're not wrong. I messaged Apex and he's not.
Yeah, what's up with Apex?
We pay him too much.
He's
Not responding, huh?
He's not responding per usual.
Let me ask you this, Sammy. When you messaged him, did you call him a faggot?
No. But
Oh, that might be a problem. Sometimes you just gotta say, "Hey, fag."
So
I know you're too busy over there trying to pump your fucking burrito full of cum, but why don't you get your ass off of that fucking little teeny broad and get your fucking ass over here?
Yeah,
Oh, his
yeah.
girlfriend's tiny.
Yeah, no, he's like a normal sized guy, like 6'3",
Oh,
what
bro.
comes along
Oh,
with that,
bro.
closer to
Bro,
200
bro,
pounds than
look,
not, and
you don't
and
have. Like,
I'm guessing she's like a $120, $130, probably soaking wet. So yeah, he's breaking that bitch in
look.
half.
You need yourself a fat girl. She
Well,
needs to be at least 280. She needs to be at least 280, or she's not a lady.
I would say you're splitting her like a log, but more like splitting her like a twig.
Yeah.
and
You know,
and
she ain't a lady.
and that's kind of with a well, Johnny, we were trying to keep that a secret, but we might as well come clean. Apex, in fact, does have anal cancer.
Has what?
Apex.
Oh, he's got butt cancer.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I thought we were going to talk about the illegal tigers we've been smuggling.
That's a
the
different story for a different night, Pope.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant by like tigers and pussies and all that. I didn't know we were about butthole cancer.
Motherfucking Pope is just gonna out all the operations in one night. Pope, stop it! Get yourself together, man.
Look, it's okay. We have immunity. We can do whatever we want.
Then why did my stream from last week get taken down?
Oh, Pope. Your Pollock immunity does not go far in the U.S. courts. I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, it does. I'm a protected class. I'm a person of color.
A person of color.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, white is a color.
No, white is the absence of color, buddy.
No, white is not the absence of color. Transparency would be the absence of color.
Well, you know what? You people are transparent. Well, we're white.
I once told some bitch that was getting on my case about white privilege and whatnot.
Did you say like, no, bitch, I'm transparent?
I should have.
Bitch, my level of transparency is high. Don't fuck with me.
So yeah. I'm trying to see if Apex is in like any other discords that I'm in. So
Don't worry, I'll direct message Mr. Apex.
Yeah, go.
You know what you do? You know what you do, Sammy? I know you got his phone number. Text message him a picture of a giant fucking dick right now. Do it.
And no, it has to be your
Google
dick.
image search random fucking giant dick and send it to him.
Oh, I'm actually tempted to do. Let me see.
All right, just texted him. He's gonna know what's what and who's the boss.
What am I missing?
Nothing.
I have no idea what Pope is laughing at, but
I'm laughing. I'm laughing at life. All right. Can I enjoy life and just laugh, or do I have to be upset all the time because this is the internet?
I mean, no, you're free to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
No, actually,
let me text him.
no. I just texted him. He said he's coming. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh,
He's on.
did you call him the magic word?
No, I didn't even have to call him the magic word. I'm just that persuasive.
Noise.
What did you do? Tell him we're cutting his salary?
Kinda.
You told him that you were fucking his girlfriend, didn't you?
No, I would never say that. That's very mean. I don't.
Well, that's what I would say to him. But
No.
that's because
Bros,
I am
bros
me.
before, bros before hoes. You don't ever fuck your homie's girl, no matter how much you want to. Even though apparently his girl isn't even fat. She's not a big blubbery mess. So can't really fuck her.
Oh, he's saying he had roommate issues, but that he's coming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least it was roommate
No.
issues and not burrito issues.
Although,
But I don't know why he just doesn't get himself a good.
Hey, we're going to be able to look forward to a really good story when he gets here about this. So that is definitely a positive.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to have a salary, and and spend the rest of it, just giving it, just pocketing it. I just need to pocket it.
I don't know. Is it cash? Is there a paper trail?
Well, of course, there's a paper trail. This is a government operation. An operation with the U.S. government, it's required you have a paper trail.
and also, Johnny, no, I have not. I've not heard of the purple like grape flavored vodka that they make for black people. Although that is hilarious sounding.
Black people don't drink vodka. Black people drink Hennessy.
Apparently,
Yeah, that purple drink.
What you mean? What's it called? What is it called? The one the rappers were always saying they were drinking?
I don't know. I'm not a black.
Oh, that's lean.
Yeah, lean.
But that's codeine and promethazine. I got some lean left over from the last time I had some lean.
Let's see what chat is.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
what is chat saying?
Discord dying?
No. I was just
okay.
I was just reading chat. Johnny says, "Oh my guys, you have to see the F show buying the clip from the race today. The lady interviewing the winner lives and says the crowd is chanting, 'Let's go, Brandon.' I mean, who isn't saying?
Saucin, don't you know that's right? I don't know why they always think they gotta be looking like a big ass grape everywhere they go.
Who?
Saucin is saying black people will consume or wear anything that is purple. Why though? Is it because of that one movie, The Color Purple? Is that literally the reason why?
Probably. I don't know. Listen to Saucin. Listen to her. She has great wisdom. Okay, she sent me $25 to go get booze. So she's obviously very wise in her ways.
She hasn't sent me any money.
She's one of your patrons.
That
Patreon.
that is true.
Even Discord's
Yeah.
got this sniffed out. Behind my avatar is a purple background. They already knew that I was the black guy here, so they just assigned the purple background to me. It's pretty obvious that black people have a correlation with the color purple.
Wait a minute.
Smirnoff.
Wait a minute.
John,
Think about it. You do sound kind of like Judge Joe Brown if he smoked, a couple more packs of cigarette a day.
Johnny says Smirnoff purple. Look it up. Okay, well we are looking it up.
Whiskey, are you my father? Are you my father? Are you Judge Joe Brown himself?
Yes.
No, I'm a different nigga.
Oh, so you're Judge Mathis.
He is your dad.
No, I'm Bo Jackson.
What was that?
I'm Bo Jackson.
Oh god, did you fuck Judge Judy as well?
Maybe in the 60s.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Who joined? Oh, it's Apex. Alright, Mr. Apex, we have some things to discuss because, as the accountant of this federal government operation, I'm gonna have to cut your salary in half and pocket that half, unless you give me one good convincing argument on why I shouldn't cut your salary.
Hi, boys.
Yo.
Well, that's not a very convincing argument.
Well, listen, man. You ever been in an interview before? You
Sam, you gotta turn him up. Or you gotta turn yourself up, Apex, one of you two.
I'm the same. I've always been. Do I need
Okay.
to yell?
Nah,
good?
that's on Sammy's end.
No, you're good now.
No, my one convincing argument is I don't have one, man. I have to tell you guys. I have to disclose something, and I feel. Okay. I feel bad because this is a person we're about to talk about, but I'm not disclosing any names. This is my roommate, who is an older woman. I just was on the phone with my dad, and I heard a loud noise from the other room. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I heard another even louder noise. Like, Dad, let me call you back. So I hang up the phone and I walk out of my room. Dude. And my 56-year-old roommate is in the middle of the hallway on her back with her robe, only her robe, completely open, her glasses, her phone, her wallet, everything strewn across the floor behind her.
Oh, Lord.
So I turned the light on, and honestly, my first instinct was, holy shit, is she dead? So I put my hand behind her head because there's tile underneath her. Like, Jen, oh fuck, oops. Like, hey, wake up. Are you okay? Wake up. Let's walk to your room. I get her stood up, and seriously, she starts snoring before she's fully vertical. I'm like, oh, okay. So I have to scoop this my basically fully naked roommate up in my arms and carry her to her room like a little baby. Tuck her into bed. And then I gathered her shit up and I was going to put it back in her room, and she became conscious enough to go, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, Jen, I'm just putting your stuff here, your phone, your wallet, your glasses. Oh no, my phone's got to be plugged in. Okay.
Johnny says, hot. Apex lives with his grandma.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Well, is she single?
Yeah.
Okay, send her my way.
Yeah, but anyway, so I would have been here half an hour ago, but I was kind of dealing with that. Honestly, I was trying to do it gently, like, hey, look, wake up, but eventually just, look, you're literally in the middle of the fucking living room with your whole everything out.
Apex, was this because of too much to drink?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
She drinks the shit out of White Claws, but
Oh.
but that's the other thing is she is a survivor of brain cancer. She has had a pretty serious brain cancer operation within the last 10 years. So that was the first thing I thought. That's why I was checking on cognitive function and shit. But yeah, no, she's just drunk as shit, man. And
White
just scoop old ass up and carry.
White Claw. Johnny and I can't escape it.
White
Yeah,
Claw is gross.
it
All
is gross,
seltzers are
man.
gross.
But
All seltzers are gross. I
it
can't
does
believe that.
terrible things to old women, old white women.
I can't believe that grifting fucker Brandon Herrera drinks those all the time, and he tries to like make it look like it's cool. It's just like, no, fucking gross. You're a fucking grifter. Where the fuck is my AK-50? I just want the
Wait,
AK-50.
Brandon Herrera drinks. He's sponsored by White Claw or he sports White Claw.
No, he drinks a shitload of White Claws. They would never sponsor him.
What a faggot.
So
No, I just want my fucking AK-50. We've had enough of Kurt's gun images. We've had enough of, oh, hey, here's Kalashnikov brand. Here's 6.5 Creedmoor AK. Motherfucker, I want an AK and 50 BMG. Give 50 BMG AK, Mr. Herrera.
Herrera.
Excuse me. But
Herrera.
I just watched a video on a Grand Thumbs YouTube channel about the AK-50, and they had an AK-50.
Yeah, that's just the prototype, though. It's not available to the public yet.
Oh, okay. So you're saying you want one to buy?
Yes,
Right. Okay, makes sense.
but they
Yeah,
couldn't
like-
even show that one.
Yeah, I know. They had to pull it with a string.
Yeah. Hermans.
Oh,
What are
because
you
they didn't
doing,
know if it was
Mr.
going to explode or not, or what?
Yeah,
Dude,
pretty
you
much.
you should see it. It looks like it's fucking.
It's a toss up there on that one.
It looks like some. I mean, he literally made it out of part of its AK parts. Like the recoil spring and
Yeah.
some of the other shit. But it looks like a death trap. At least on the video that I saw. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what have you
that's
guys been up to tonight? What are we talking about?
well, my guest couldn't make it because I guess Discord locked him out, and I think it's because his son was using his.
The old son was using it.
Probably that's my guess. That's my guess.
Very likely.
So Pope and I were talking about The Sopranos, and that's another reason why Pope and I are friends, as we found out. We're both Goomba fans apparently, and then Whiskey came in.
To ruin the show like I always do. Ta-da!
No,
Hell
to
yeah,
no, no, to improve it, and
there's one thing I need to mention. There's one thing I need to mention. This is the greatest crime that the many saints of Newark has committed. Not once did anybody eat gabagool, or did anybody even fucking mention the word gabagool. I fucking hate this shit. All right, how the fuck are you gonna have a Sopranos movie without fucking gabagool?
It's
You know,
almost
like-
it's almost like the many saints of Newark has fallen prey to the exact same formula that everything else that anybody that's alive loved at one point in time. Some original intellectual property that's been remade, remastered, rethought, or something like that.
And then raped and pillaged.
Raped and fucking pillaged for
No. What makes it worse? What makes it worse? It wasn't
Left for
raped
dead
and
on a
pillaged.
rooftop.
No, but the mini saints of Newark actually wasn't even raped or pillaged. It was. It seemed like a 2-hour long pilot.
yeah,
It's just like a 2-hour pilot.
From what I've seen, reviews wise, and I'm gonna speak some blasphemy here. I've never even watched the entirety of The Sopranos because I didn't back when it was, on TV, and I had it.
Apex. Never seen one episode.
Right on, dude.
Not one.
I didn't really care for it at the time.
Okay.
But no, it seems to me that it's just or I'm sorry, that's what I was saying. Was what I've seen so far, review wise on Twitter, is everyone's like, it just seems like a pilot. Like Tony Soprano's not even fucking in it, hardly at all. You know, young Tony. And yeah, it's billed as like Tony Soprano backstory.
Right.
You know, he's in the movie for like fucking 10 minutes or whatever.
I
Okay,
mean,
does anybody know who this Billy chick on Twitter is?
Yeah, that's she's insane, but she's fun. She's a fun follow.
Yeah,
She
no,
talks
no,
about
she just like tweeted out some fat fuck, and it's just like this dude ate himself dead. Well, he didn't eat himself; he ate food.
yeah,
Oh, I got it.
she leans into the grifters pretty hard. She's like she's currently
Well,
like
I
merch.
know she was shit talking Merch, which
Yeah.
honestly, fuck Merch. He's a wannabe Mike Redbar, except he'll never be Mike Redbar.
I mean, I mean, even to call him a wannabe red bar would be too good for him.
Yeah, that's an insult.
If he heard you say that, he would probably come in his pants if he heard you say that he was a wannabe Mike Red Bar. Yeah,
No, actually, he fucking hates Mike Redbar. Like, he was like shit talking him.
yeah. Now he does. He was.
Yeah, he's good at that two-face shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
He was like metaphorically sucking Red Bar's dick out like only a year ago.
Many such
Is
cases.
that what happened to Mike Redbar? Like, he seemed like after 2020 he just like dropped off.
Didn't he get sick? Isn't he sick or something?
I've heard he's sick.
Oh fuck. No, because like I don't know, like he's fucking great, especially like when he's like analyzing people like Joey Diaz and
Red
Joe
Bar
Rogan.
toast Worski.
What was that?
Didn't Red Bar toast Worski?
Oh yeah, he toasted him. He just like roasted the fuck out of him.
I
And he
think
should
that
have
was the
told
final
Worski.
blow for Worski. I don't think Worski really came back. I mean, I
Yeah,
know the retarded
sounds
Phoenix
right.
has rose a million times, but I don't think he ever rose from that. I think Red Bar pretty much just called him a fucking pervert right to the whole internet, and he couldn't defend himself.
Yeah, no, he fucking felted him. He got felted.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
he got drug on there thinking it was going to be a good interview, and then he just fucking was like, "Wait, what's my audience saying? You did what?"
Yeah, no, and then what's it called? Like during his like PPP interview, he's just like saying like, "Well, Mike Redbar has a colostomy bag, so I guess I win." It's like, no, you don't win. You know, Mike Redbar is entertaining. He's funny. He's got a wife that supports him, and will
Mike
actually chime in on the show and isn't annoying.
Mike Redbar trolled Owen's fans into believing that he was going to do like a partnership with
Oh yeah.
with Owen, and then
Mike's so good at that type of shit, man.
and then he was like, what are you fucking kidding me? I would never do that, and got Owen to spiral, which to be honest is not that hard to do. I mean, I'm not even a stand-up comedian, and even I do stand-up comedy better than Owen does, minus the stand-up part. But
I see what you did there.
I do.
I got my theories. I got my theories about you, Sammy.
I do.
Minus the stand-up part.
After seeing the pictures of you in that phone booth with no wheelchair, I got my theories about you, Sammy.
What?
Oh, fuck.
What's
Something you're hiding from me? Is there something you're hiding from me and in our fellow, FBI handlers?
I mean, listen, I am legitimately crippled. But what you don't
I'm
know.
not sure about that. I'm not even too sure anymore. Whiskey spotted you in the phone booth. Whiskey has never lied to me in his entire life.
And Sammy, I've never seen you not use your legs before. Like I've never seen you You know what I mean? Like I've never seen you with an opportunity to use them that you didn't, or like
Well,
couldn't.
you've
It's always opportunistically. You know what I mean? Your camera's always opportunistically pointed
Huh,
at your
Sammy?
upper half.
you
Yeah.
you've
Hmm.
never seen my lower body. That you know.
I've seen your fucking feet, you goddamn degenerate.
Yeah,
Feet
yeah.
pics, Sammy, or they don't exist.
Uh, no, no.
Oh,
There.
Johnny bullied him out of feet pics a long time ago.
Well, so did
Did you see the
so
penis? Though.
what? So did Brew. Brew asked for my feet pics a long time ago.
Oh no, you
Little
sent Brew
fucking
dick
prick.
pics. You sent her dick pics.
No.
You nasty fuck.
No.
You sent her pictures of your fucking, erect cock. And you're just like, behold me.
Why do you gotta be so
Behold God
disgusting?
rod.
Why do you have to be such a child? You know, grow the fuck up, all right?
His third leg. Get it right. Jesus Christ.
Listen, the rape machine, it was built around the man's cock, all right? It needs to be off of the ground so it can operate properly, not be drug around and, road rash and all that.
Thank you.
Where it all started. Sammy, I sent
Um.
you a link
Yeah.
of
Jared doesn't have enough torque to drag that thing. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. I.
he throws it around like a fucking neckerchief during the wintertime.
But also to answer my question on why you just like, oh, why do you have to be a child? Aren't you the one that started calling me a baby? And then everybody else is just like, oh, let's all call Pope a baby.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the first one to do it.
Well.
I don't think that's true.
Well. To be honest, Pope, Apex might have called you a baby. But let's be honest. I've called you a legitimate puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do refer
you
to
did
him
call
as
me
a
that.
puppy. It's a bit of a LARP. Look, Pope.
You're.
I don't believe that to be true,
You're.
but I'm
You're.
gonna take your word for it here and say I call you a baby out of love, unlike some other people.
Well.
I'm trying to help
Yeah,
you grow up like a big brother.
she does
like,
it to you to bully me.
Well.
yeah,
Calls me a
exactly.
Pope, you're like the you're like the younger brother that
That's older than you. Oh no, he's not older than you. Fuck.
no
I'm younger.
he is
Oh, Pope is a wee lad.
Yeah, he's a wee lad.
he actually is younger than me.
No,
You-
he's
you're the older brother I never had.
Oh yeah, okay. Older, younger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
And then Whiskey's just he's everyone's older brother in this.
He's the cool black dude in the neighborhood that teaches you how to like lasso and ride a skateboard and maybe some cool
I'm the
science
cigarette
shit or
smoking
something.
porch monkey uncle.
Yeah, no, like teach you how to blow smoke rings and
Yeah.
don't tell your parents and shit.
Oh, did you just call yourself a porch monkey?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We sit there and throw
Yeah,
craps at the
actually-
kids and shit.
No, actually, what's it called? I told my sister-in-law, like I sent her a picture of like some Adidas, and I'm just like, oh hey, you have to get my nephew this, and she's just like, wait, you want your nephew to dress like a Russian gangster? And I'm just like, yes. It's like, and we're gonna, and he's gonna help me sell illegal cigarettes on the corner.
Wait, are you talking about
Yeah,
tracksuit, like an Adidas tracksuit? Is that what we're talking about?
yeah, Adidas tracksuit for a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so Johnny mentioned this earlier, and I'm going to share the screen with you guys.
Oh, the link I sent you?
Yep. This
Dude,
is
it's actually kind of crazy. Like the reporters doesn't skip a beat.
yeah.
but,
This is pretty funny.
We've all heard "fuck Joe Biden" being chanted from stadiums.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Pope, whiskey.
Yeah, but
some
is
clips of
the
that.
reporter
No,
is the
hold on.
reporter at least fuckable?
You don't see the reporter. She sounds fuckable, but that's just a female voice, But just the point is, what happens in this clip? It's kind of wild.
Sammy, you're a
Doesn't
fan.
sound. Yeah, you're a fan, man. No.
Again, okay, how about now?
We need to
Sammy,
put your
why don't you
fucking-
just suffer through the Floridian heat like a man?
It's not a fan blowing on him.
No,
It's his computer.
It's his computer fan. He has to have his fucking mic 6 inches from his goddamn computer, apparently, or 3 inches. I'm sorry.
He's got a Mac and it blows out the side instead of out the fucking back like normal computers.
Why don't you just tell your computer to man the fuck up and deal with the Floridian heat and the heat of computing?
Dude, just pee on it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a coolant.
Sam,
Yeah, I
just
mean-
turn the air conditioner down to like 35 in that room, and I guarantee that thing won't run so hot.
I mean, like, look,
you remember
in
the-
Red Dawn,
You might fucking catch pneumonia, but it'll be all
Hold
good.
up, time out. You remember those ice packs? Like the malleable ice packs. I'm sure they still exist. Actually, I know they do. They're like when they're when they're thawed, they're like just liquid, and then you can like freeze them into a shape. You know what I mean? Like the gel
Yeah.
freezy packs. Just prop that bitch, that goddamn laptop of yours up on a couple of those, bro.
There you go.
or just do what's it call it? Okay, Sammy. I hope you've watched Red Dawn.
You have
With Charlie Sheen.
you have
Oh, this is what we should do. We should go get a reptile heating pad and put it underneath that thing, and see how
Yeah, but
fast
no,
we can get that fucking fan to wind up there. How many RPMs? You just install some system fucking icons on there, and we'll watch the fan RPM and just listen to that thing rip. See how high we can get it.
Let me explain something. Okay, so in Red Dawn, the radiator got too hot. And somebody was just like, "Oh, I forgot any water." And Patrick Swayze tells somebody, "Okay, you know what? Why don't you just piss in it?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "Just piss in the fucking radiator." And
Yeah.
he pisses in the radiator.
all right.
Yeah, genius fucking idea.
Yeah, and guess what? It worked. And
Mhm.
we all know that Red Dawn is actually a documentary.
Oh, everyone, click on Sammy's watch his damn thingy-majigger.
Oh,
The stream. Whiskey, did you see my my idler pulley?
no.
Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
But anyway,
Wait. I take it back. I did.
I also hear that Mr. Whiskey is actually he's got a tiger now. Big news. He didn't want me to tell anybody. You know what? Fuck him. Everybody's gonna know that he has tigers now.
You son of a bitch. It's a liger. And god damn it, Pope. You're just out in all of the fucking operations tonight. You're gonna get fired, motherfucker.
He is fired.
well, he
Right.
well he is a puppy. I mean, he just pees everywhere too.
Just pisses
I'm
and
not
shit.
a puppy.
Yeah, you piss and shit wherever the fuck you have no.
Yeah, you shit in the house one
No
more time,
manner.
boy. You're getting a newspaper.
No, he's the type of puppy that you shove his fucking nose in it, and he's like, claws across the fucking hardwood floor into the cabinets, bow, and then he,
Yeah,
When he pees
that kind of
inside.
dog. And then the next time you take him outside, he's eating shit.
mm-hmm, his own shit. Thankfully.
Oh, well, I am not a shit eater. That's me.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on. This is a short clip. Let's watch this fucking thing. 32 seconds.
Thank you to
Yeah.
all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd.
Come on, jump.
Let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you
God
were
damn
going
it,
to kind of
Lee.
hang
Pause
back those
it.
first two.
she says, you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. That is not what the crowd is saying.
Nope,
If you
not at
can't
all.
tell, not even close. Fuck Joe Biden is what they're saying.
Let's back that up one more time.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd,
Oh, you fucking cunt.
let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn. What did you learn that helped you there in those closing laps?
Oh my God,
That's
it was
a hard F.
learning how each line
Fuck.
didn't stay to one. And everything shifted top to bottom so much. Thank you.
Yeah, that is allowed.
So my question is on that one: was this bitch witty enough to come up with that on her own, or did somebody whisper that shit into her fucking ear as she was reporting?
You know,
What one
I
was
thought
it?
the same thing. I thought the same thing, man.
Somebody
And
whispered that in her.
No, my honest thought is that she thought on her feet. And she was like, I mean, that's the dude's name. Nobody knew that this dude was going to win necessarily.
This bitch is getting a promotion.
Probably, yeah.
She will not be fucking news anchoring shit for much longer.
That's a good metric here. If this bitch pops up into, you know what I mean, into whatever mainstream sphere, gets a talk show or is on some fucking thing, you know what I mean, has her own thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Scorpio says the chat died. I like this show. Oh, you mean
Hi,
like
Scorpio.
oh, you mean like how your subreddit has died, bro?
Your channel?
Oh, you mean like the hug box died, bitch?
Whoa.
Dude, who is Scorpio? I think I'm missing out on a lot of lore.
Scorpio's a homie, man. He's one of the essays.
Well, yeah,
he's cool as
Scorpio.
fuck.
Scorpio's our Hesse. He's only made the second Owen documentary, and he also made a documentary on.
He's done a lot more. He's done a lot more than that, but that's our initial connection.
Well, and that's
via Owen
that's his magnum opus too.
for now.
Uh,
He's doing spooky
How
stories
about
now.
Scorpio suck on my nuts?
Scorpio suck my nuts.
Yeah.
It's like a Wario character. What?
Apex. Did you see that Bert Kreischer went on Rogan like last week?
Yeah, I saw that he did, but I couldn't fucking stand 3 minutes of
I
it.
hate, I hate Bert
Kreischer so much.
I
agree with
fucking-
you. Bert Kreischer is unfunny.
I
Like, honestly, like, if he told like his lies like in the context of like, oh, it's a joke, because like look, I say a lot of bullshit, but my bullshit is jokes because I don't frame it as true. I don't go, oh, I swear to it's true. Like, if I'm saying something that's like obviously bullshit is like a joke or entertainment, everybody knows I'm saying it as like a joke.
well
Well, I mean, look. Oh, go ahead, Sammy. Go ahead.
Well, so I haven't watched it yet, but I do want to watch it just to see if he mentions the porcelain.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. The porcelain. You almost said porcelain. That's the proper pronunciation.
Yeah, no. Well, porcelain is pretty much like the Porsche of documentary makers, though. So
porcelain was the old, dang pronunciation. But,
yes.
Damn it! I've had something I was going to say.
Porcelain's a good boy, even though one of my best friends on the internet, Turk February, the great Turk February, that we all know and love, hates him.
Really?
What's that? Yeah, no, Turk hates porcelain. And he'll try to deny that he hates porcelain, but he hates porcelain.
Brutal, dude.
Yeah. But no, that's disappointing that Bert won't even recognize the doc you.
Well, no. Well, he knows it exists because he tried to copyright strike it.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
What a
Ultimate
faggot.
fan.
Or at least his media team did. So he has to be aware of it.
I know.
Which I mean, like Mike Redbar's been making fun of him for the longest, though.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
well, Porcelain has, you know, I don't know what the fuck he does in his real life, but he does a really good job of, like, with his documentaries being exceptionally pointed in just the right ways for these people. Like almost every documentary I think he's made has sent the subject of the documentary into some sort of fucking spiral, and he's
Oh yeah.
effectively a nobody in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? I don't even know his sub count, but he doesn't have 1 million. It's not even close.
and honestly, I
No,
don't.
he or something.
And honestly, like to be fair, I don't think he like really tries to paint people in a bad light either.
No. No, I mean, he might, but if he does, he's got like a classic British wit, dude. He's good at what he does, and he has been for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is very
Um,
British though. You're right about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I know. I think
true.
his Swan documentary is his magnum opus.
Which one?
The Sargon of Akkad
Oh, sorry, John. Dude,
documentary.
he's done a bunch of really good ones, man.
I
Have you seen the Bert Kreischer one?
Yeah, no, I like the Bert Kreischer one.
That one was good too. I really liked that one.
I liked the one that he did on Rogan just because like there was actually a bunch of shit that I didn't know about Rogan.
Yeah. Hey, no, actually, you know what? Like Joe Rogan though.
No,
Even after.
no, I listen. I like Joe Rogan. Oh, and that is one thing, Pope. I'm glad to hear. I find it funny that Howard Stern is being a fucking crybaby about uh both Howard Stern and Joe Rogan. I mean, both Howard Stern and Shank Uger want to beat Joe Rogan up.
You know, no, honestly, here's what I gotta say about like Cenk Uygur saying, "Oh, I would end Joe Rogan." Cenk Uygur is a fat fuck. Cenk Uygur, you know, couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. My like skinny, like I think I weigh like 170 pounds at 5'11". 170 pounds at 5'11". If I were to get into a fight with Cenk Uygur, I would beat his fucking ass. Like, I'm not even saying that as a joke. Like honestly, like if I were to get into a fight with Cenk fucking Uygur, I would fucking whoop his ass.
You know what I hear right now?
I would whoop his ass, and I would fucking butt kick him.
That's what I hear.
Yep.
Oh, are you an ankle biter of all fucking dogs?
Yes.
He is.
Come on.
No, I'm sorry, man. That was mean.
Watch Apex. He's gonna shit in your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm a good
Yeah,
boy, and I
but-
would never fit in anybody's shoes.
No, I have 19,000 fucking cats to do that for me. Thank you.
Suppose it
And-
doesn't help
and-
that your avatar Pope is a fucking puppy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
At that. Sammy,
I mean,
sent
do
you a
you
tweet
like
from-
puppies, Mr. Whiskey?
I
Mr.
have
Whiskey,
dogs.
do you not? Oh, okay. But are they puppies though?
Well, he was a puppy when I got him.
Yeah, because I know about the pit bull that's no longer a puppy.
Yeah, it's not a puppy no more, but he was when I got him. And
Even
now
though I will say that it's a very sweet dog.
he is yeah, he is very well behaved. His best friend is a cat who beats him up every day.
Oh, that's mean.
He lets
You
the
should
cat
punish.
beat him up.
You should punish the cat.
He could chomp that cat in half if he wanted to.
All right,
Yeah,
so
wait.
so speaking of Howard Stern, thank you, Apex. I did see this tweet earlier, I think, but
Asha, listen, I want to shout out Asha Logos. I don't know if he still has a YouTube channel or not, but that's where I found him probably fucking 6 years ago. And he does some of the most engaging historical documentaries on just ancient cultures and shit. What is it called? Our Subverted History is a series that he does, or again did. I'm sure it's on BitChute or Odyssey or one of the others. If it's not on YouTube, but he's very smart dude. But yeah, no, this he I thought it was relevant, Sammy, because you were talking about Howard Stern, but a culture that makes
Howard Stern's still alive.
Yeah.
Really?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, but
Boy, that old bag's days are numbered.
not
well, and that's the. Go ahead, Sammy.
well, not just that, but he's like the only thing keeping satellite radio like alive at this point. Like, they did like this whole thing of, is Sirius going to, are they going to re-sign Stern's contract? And it was like a big dramatic thing, and I'm like, of course they are, because
I bet you we won't get no fucking $30 million like Joe Rogan got to do exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Under
But better.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, this tweet for the listeners and not viewers is that excuse me, culture that makes Sammy a fan. A culture that makes a man like Howard Stern obscenely wealthy and influential is a culture that deserves to be obliterated, scattered to the winds.
Sam, your fan, it's drowning Apex out.
Yeah, your fan. I said that. I tried to just say it and keep moving, but he kept, he ignored me.
Well, when you got the fan on and you're trying to talk over it, it sounds like you're underwater. Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, I'll start over, I guess. A culture that makes a man like Howard Stern obscenely wealthy and influential is a culture that deserves to be obliterated and scattered to the winds. Much of entertainment / comedy is naturally degenerative / subversive. Stern mastered that, yet forgot the entertaining / funny bit. So, and that actually, I mean, it's probably not the most concise way to put it, but it is pretty on point, right? Because what the fuck did Howard Stern get popular for?
the edgy shit.
The most edgy, the most obscene, the most free speechy shit in the 90s and 2000s.
And
in particular.
And now he's like apologizing for all that too.
Of course he is, 'cause he's a delusional. He's probably jacked up on that baby blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That adrenochrome, baby.
Yeah, fucking A.
Well, I like my introduction to Howard Stern. Watched America's Got Talent when he was a guest on America's Got Talent, and he was such a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's a fat.
He was such a fucking asshole. I was just like, you know what? Fuck you, Howard Stern.
Dude? You guys know what? I something I've noticed. Ever since the Pizzagate bullshit happened, have you guys noticed how fast some celebrities / politicians have started aging again?
Yep.
And it's almost like the supply of adrenochrome was like
dried up.
Became very limited all of a sudden once we were looking at the basement of Pizzagate and shit. And now, if you look at people like Bill fucking Clinton, dude, holy
shit!
He looks like a walking zombie.
Who joined us?
He still looked straight as fuck during Hillary's campaign. How did that happen?
Yeah, he looked like a living human, like body, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looks worse.
So it's the same thing with Howard Stern. Like he was still fairly young looking up until a couple of years ago, and now you look at the fucking guy and it's like, holy shit, how are you still alive?
And that's one of the funny things about Trump is like he's just as old as all these fucks, older than some of them, and other than the orange fucking the tanner that he puts on in his stupid fucking hair, like he looks pretty.
He didn't really age, and in some pictures, actually, now he looks younger.
He actually does look better than he did.
It's fucking crazy.
It's insane, yeah. But
yeah,
so that's another. Chalk that one up for Q. Hi, Sandwich.
Oh,
Hey,
Miss Sandwich.
Best buddy, even though you hate me and everything I do.
Oh, so Sam, I think there was two things that I wanted to have you run with here before we get off, and maybe you're gonna let me do a little talking about the financial segment.
Sure.
But the first thing was, for my sake, I want to hear about this. Cenk Uygur says he's gonna fight fucking Joe Rogan shit. Please play something for me so I can see some video of this.
I think.
And then I think it was Miss Sandwich's wish that we do some women bashing for the Women's March today.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Oh shit, the Women's March was today.
So I want to sneak those both in, on my behalf and hers.
But here's the thing. What's it called? Cenk Uygur, he only tweeted that out. He never said that.
Yeah, he just
he tweeted it out, and it was 100% him. But he didn't actually speak his mind on like his show saying that.
It came from his verified account, and he said he wanted to kick Joe Rogan's ass.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, let me search that real quick. Let's see.
I would give Cenk Uygur $100 to let me watch Joe Rogan kick him one fucking time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Joe Rogan might be like 5'1.5", but that motherfucker has one of the most deadly kicks on planet Earth. And can you imagine if he was taller and had some leverage behind it, how badly he would destroy motherfuckers? Like he's broken people's chest plates and shit kicking them. He's blown body bags off the fucking hooks and shit.
Well, here's the thing. Joe Rogan was a Taekwondo champion 4 fucking years in a row.
Yeah.
Well, that's another misconception about Joe Rogan is he actually didn't really fight that much. He can kick like a
What was that?
He trains, but he has not fought that much.
Right, he doesn't have that many fights.
When he was a kid. Right.
Don't get anybody wrong. He will fuck you up if you get in a fight with him. But at the same point in time, he doesn't have many fights under his belt.
No. He was a Taekwondo champion for 4 years in a row. That was like 30 years ago, but still, like, did Cenk Uygur win?
But Hope, his sparring matches don't count as fights.
Right.
And
well, I mean,
Sam, you're fan.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, man, you're fucking fan.
Well, here's the thing. A little bit of a hot take. Even a sparring match, means quite a bit because, you're still going up against somebody who's very skilled. And if, that can easily go wrong and you can get your fucking ass kicked in a sparring match.
How many,
It's not the intention, but if you, like, fuck things up, it's very easy for you to get your fucking ass whooped in that.
How many sparring partners have you had, Pope?
None. But I've heard experiences of people getting their fucking ass beat in the sparring matches by accident.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like yeah, this dude is way too fucking. This dude just knew more than me, and he's just like got too excited and he fucking beat my ass. It's like
There's
when
a
you're a little
difference,
kid.
Paul, between get a guy who does have sparring experience. There's a difference between getting caught with one and getting the fucking living shit whooped out of you.
Yeah.
Major difference.
Most
Right.
sparring partners are not going to beat the
If
fucking
I
shit out of you.
accidentally fucking whomp you in the side of the head with a high kick, we're done right there. They're picking you up off the floor to make sure that you're okay. I'm getting put back in my fucking corner, and we're going to take fucking, 30, 45 seconds here to let you get your bearings straight. When we're fighting, there ain't none of that shit. I kick you in the side of the head, and I'm going down with you to continue to make sure you don't get back up.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about sparring versus actual fights, it is a completely different deal.
Yeah.
See y'all?
So
Anyway.
so
Sam, you want to fight?
I'll fight you anytime, faggot.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyway
Right here.
anyway
Do
though.
it, Sammy.
I'll,
Bitch.
yeah,
Your
I'll
ass.
Hold on. Shut up, Pope. Sammy, go.
I'll run his ass over. But anyway, Shank tweeted, if Joe Rogan believes that the government violating your bodily autonomy is tyranny, then he must be furious at the anti-choice Christian mullahs in the country. Shank, mullah isn't a Christian thing, but I digress. If he isn't, then he's a fucking hypocrite sucking up to his right-wing audience out of either stupidity or cowardice. Which again is also stupid. Because
It's not the one where he talks about fighting him. I thought it was. That's my fault. He absolutely does that though. Fuck.
All right, after we dig this up, you guys are gonna have to give me 5. I gotta take this dog out. This motherfucker is farting so bad, and he's got. Of course, he has to go outside, so he's sitting right next to me while he's doing it. It's just oof. He's about to gas me right up out of this room.
Mr. Whiskey's out to die.
Here we go. I got it. So I'm gonna read it, and then I'll send it to you, Sam, so you can put it up on screen. But somebody named Mr. M says, "I'll make $1,000 donation to your trash network or your charity of choice to see you call Joe Rogan, who is not one of the most successful podcasts in history, but also a black belt in mixed martial arts, a loser to his face." And Shank replies, "Deal. Easiest $1,000 I ever made. You think he's going to assault me? ? Sure, whatever. That's incredibly dumb, but also wouldn't work. I'm much larger than Joe. I've fought my whole life. I'd end him.
Well,
But grown-ups don't do that. I'll send you the P.O. box to send a check to later. I'm sending it to you right now, Sam."
Yeah. No, actually, Darb were
Incredible.
discussing this on Twitter. Me and Darb were discussing this on Twitter. There's a lot of misconceptions about weight. And videos of 160-pound, MMA fighters absolutely beating the shit out of 600-pound sumo wrestlers.
Are you not listening? I said earlier that he's a fucking explosive kicker. There's no fucking doubt about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we're all on,
Oh,
we're all
but
on
here's
that
the
page,
thing.
man.
But just because he's an explosive
no.
kicker and he has great form does not make him a fucking championship fighter.
But I can tell you right
Yeah,
now,
but
he is
he
absolutely a Cenk Uyghur ass fucking
Oh,
kicker.
yeah,
Guaranteed.
exactly. He would destroy
Awesome.
Cenk.
Yeah. Joe
You
Rogan
could give
is
you could give Cenk another foot and he'd kill Cenk.
The only
here's
the only thing that Shank has fought in his life is the buffet
Hypertension and obesity.
the only thing
No,
Jake
the
has
buffet
fought
line.
is Jack. Yeah, what's it called? Jack in the Box Double Burger. That's what he's fought.
Oh, I missed the sourdough Jack.
Yeah.
Actually, what's it called?
He had to fight the bag to get at the burger.
There's a my town just has a
Probably
Jack
lost
in the
in a
Box.
bag too.
And I'm so happy because I've been missing Jack in the Box for a while now.
Dude, there are none up here in Yankeeville.
You know what,
And
Mr.
I have to go.
All right, be back at 5.
Go ahead.
I have to go to fucking. If I wanted to go to Jack in the Box, I would have to go to fucking Bakersfield. But the thing is, I don't like going to fucking Bakersfield.
Oh no.
Fuck Bakersfield. It's a gay fucking city.
Oh no, I have to go somewhere I don't want to for something I might want.
Yeah, no, what? Fuck
I'm
it. It's
sorry.
like 30 fucking miles away from me. And also,
Dude,
EDP
I have to listen.
445
Hold
lives
on.
in
Hold the
Bakersfield.
fucking phone. I have to
I
drive
don't know.
30 miles to go to Walmart. That's the closest Walmart. So,
Yeah, no, it's the same story for me. The closest Walmart is 30 fucking miles away. But the thing is, do you have to go to the same place that EDP 445 lives? Huh?
no.
Do you have to be near him?
Who the
I'm
fuck
aware
is,
of
who the fuck is
That's
that
that-
even?
That's that fat black pedo.
Yeah. I don't want seriously, do you want to be near EDP 445? I don't want to be near him.
Yeah. Well, at least you have the fortune of knowing who and where he is and his, transgressions. You can keep an eye out. Otherwise, according to United States law, they effectively stay hidden. In some places, they have to knock on your fucking door and say, "Hey, I'm a fucking pedophile, convicted, and I live right down the street now."
Well, the thing is, EDP 445 never got convicted because they fucked everything up.
Well, but the evidence is all there. I mean, the internet has seen all it needs to. In that
Well,
regard.
here's the thing. Some guy in Bakersfield almost got fucking arrested. But he had like legal, like EDP 445 actually petitioned for a restraining order because some guy around like school zones was actually posting, posters with pictures of EDP 445 and like describing like the drama on posters. And he's just posting it in school zones, and EDP 445 just like, you see this motherfucker? This is a restraining order. This means stay the motherfucker away from me, motherfucker.
Man, dude. We are so fucked. We are so fucked, guys. Chat,
Yeah.
we're so fucked.
This is what happens when Pope drinks.
Well, not just because of you. We're fucked because we're about ready to well, we're just fucked in general.
We're ready to fucking kill each other because of the news. Effectively.
The news.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
watch the news.
I know you don't. But the people that don't watch the news are on the internet. The people that aren't on the internet watch the news. That's where we're at. And even the people that are on the internet. It's pervasive as fuck, man.
So Apex, what do you make of this Gabby Petito / Potato debacle that's been going on?
Well, I never even heard of her.
Yeah, me either.
I went into church and was asking because I'm like, who is she and why does anybody even care? Turns out she is a Sandy Hook survivor. That's confirmed. And some sort of travel vlogger or something.
How is she a Sandy Hook survivor? I thought that those kids were all like kindergartners and whatnot.
Well, I saw something about it, and I don't know if I can pull it up now, but yeah, she's pictures. I can't remember. Something related to Sandy Hook. Maybe it's not Sandy Hook. One of the other fucking school shootings, maybe. Anyway, that's how little I know or pay attention.
Maybe Parkland or something.
Parkland. Maybe that's the one.
Actually, what crazy shit? Actually, I knew somebody who survived Parkland.
I think it was Parkland actually. Anyway,
And she was posting everything that was happening, like on her Snapchat. It was happening. I'm like, holy fuck, this is crazy.
Yeah.
mm,
You
um,
you know what's weird is she now has like 1 million Instagram followers.
Ooh.
oh, wait a minute.
Gabby?
She appeared in a music video about Sandy Hook when she was 14 years old. In 2013, a video was a tribute to the victims of the Sandy Hook Elementary School massacre,
Yeah, they're gonna retribute that to her, I guess.
and a 14-year-old Gabby Petito was in that video. And Snopes says it's unconfirmed, but if you look at the pictures,
You can clearly see.
it's
You
fucking.
know what? Fuck Snopes. Fuck Snopes.
This
What have
Snopes
they been
bullshit.
right?
Nah, their fucking VP just got caught, or their lead article guy just got fucking caught lying about a whole bunch of shit. So you can't even fucking take that for anything anymore. It's completely lies.
No, it says unproven. That's Snopes' conclusion. I mean, but again, you look at the pictures, it seems whatever. But it's my
Well, I mean,
conclusion.
as Mr. Whiskey said, Mr. Whiskey, straight up just said, their VP just got caught, lying about stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, but we've all known for years that Snopes is full of shit.
I think Snopes is owned by Alphabet, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, so Gabby has like 1.2 million followers now. Crazy.
1.2 followers. How about she gives me $1.2 million?
That would be nice if we each got that. But yeah. Oh, and Dog the Bounty Hunter supposedly captured the is supposedly close to finding that guy.
Oh
or
shit,
whatever.
he found the dude.
Well, from what I've heard, he's
So Dog the Bounty Hunter is smarter than the FBI. Is that what you're telling me, Sammy?
well, from what I've heard, he's like close to finding her supposedly. He's like, but I don't believe it. I think this is just a publicity stunt for Dog.
Whoa! Don't you talk shit about my boy Dog the Bounty.
So Sammy, here's what I've heard about the whole thing. I heard that Dog knows that the dude didn't kill his girlfriend. He has proof about it. That it's all smoke and mirrors, and that he's trying to get to the guy before the FBI does, so that he can record the guy's account before the guy gets fucking brainwashed into saying he fucking killed his girlfriend when he didn't do it.
Oh, interesting. That would actually make kind of make sense. In a weird way.
So, I
So
feel Dog the
Dog,
Bounty Hunter is a
Dog got
king.
into a big issue with the Illuminati thing, and so he's recently been moved to Christian TV.
Yeah, well, I know that because one of my friends actually did a plumbing job at Dog's house, like in Colorado.
So I mean, this isn't Sandwich's material or nothing, but she sent this to me earlier. Sammy, I'm gonna send you something on Twitter right now. You should play this real quick. Let me forward this to you.
Yeah, I've got my
But
Twitter.
Sammy, no, I just need to ask something to Sammy. Well, what do you have against Mr. Dog the Bounty Hunter?
I don't have really, dude. I don't have anything against him. Just Norm Macdonald made a funny joke about him a couple of years ago.
Well, Norm Macdonald is dead, and Dog the Bounty Hunter is still alive. So,
I have to send this to you in fucking Discord.
so who's the real good guy here? You know.
I mean, hey,
Sam, I DM'd it to you in Discord.
okay, yeah, I see that.
Play that shit.
Oh shit! This ought to be good.
Still a few good ones left.
Indeed. Oh, let me unmute this.
Yep.
Can you?
If you celebrities, and let me tell you something about some big sports stars. If you honestly knew what some of your favorite big superstars really did behind closed doors, if you knew what your favorite late night talk show host did behind closed doors, if you really knew what your favorite radio star, TV star, newscaster truly did behind closed doors, none of us are perfect. We all do weird things. We're all freaky and weird and crazy. But if you knew, you wouldn't follow half the people. You wouldn't listen. And I tell you what, I put doctors on that list. I put CEOs on that list. I put the everyday person on that list. The fact, you gotta stop putting this much trust in local doctors too. I said some of the doctors are out of their minds.
Oh
Out
yeah.
of their minds. Joe Rogan goes out and he says how he cured COVID. And people lose their mind. You know why they lose their mind? Because they're getting paid for the agenda.
He's got the
If
Illuminati
you
bullhorns
cared
there, so
about
he's fucking
humanity,
pointing them straight out.
You would have listened to what Joe Rogan said and went, huh, we should look into that. We should look into how Joe Rogan cured COVID. But rather, people are wrapped up watching the news, listening to their stars, because that's the way you've been programmed your whole life. We're still in the Roman Empire, baby. Feed them and entertain them just enough, and we shall control them through fear. And they will do whatever we want. We have a dictator situation.
Fucking bass brewer.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, is what he's saying true? Did he find the cure to COVID? Did Rogan find the cure to COVID?
Joe Rogan did find the cure to COVID.
Yeah, did you see that Merck is coming out with a daily COVID pill or like a COVID pill?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guess
I did
what's
see
in
that.
it? Well, I'm guessing what's in it, and it's ivermectin.
Yes, that's what they said.
Oh, okay. So there you go. It is ivermectin.
Well,
the horse fucking dewormer that they've been lambasting since Trump mentioned it.
Yeah,
over a year ago.
so I've got some stuff related to that I'll have to talk to you guys off VC, because if I talk it on here, I'll get struck for medical misinformation.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I'll get struck for medical misinformation or something like that, which you know, at this point, yeah, what the hell?
Hey, Whiskey, you remember Smear the Queer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like Kill the Cripple on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Same kind of idea.
That,
Uh-huh.
hey,
Just toss him the football and smash.
Here you go.
Uh,
Here you go, little YouTube channel.
I'll
The most prominent topic in the whole fucking world. Don't talk about it, though, because it's medical misinformation.
Listen, I got my entire stream got torpedoed because I played a Project Veritas video where some faggot couldn't stop talking at how he wanted to blow dart black people.
You should have said kamikaze. But yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, that.
Well, I got
CD
taken down.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Medical
You know what?
misinformation.
Ooh, but you know what? I would beat James O'Keefe in a battle of Dark Souls lore. He don't know the lore
What the
Pope,
fuck
are you on your period? Are you on
Goddamn
your period or
fucking
something, Pope?
nerd.
What are you trying to fucking fight everybody for? And now you're bringing it into Dark Souls, dude. Come on, man.
What the fuck are you even talking about, Pope? What this dark?
Exactly. You fucking nerd.
This was what
I'm
happens when
drunk.
Pope drinks. Yeah, he's drinking. Yeah.
Okay, I've had to do this in a long time, but
Okay. No, don't you dare.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't you dare.
It's not worth it.
Don't you dare, Sammy.
I'm not gonna embarrass you.
Don't do anything you're about to do. Anything I can imagine is not. It's not a good move.
What?
Unless you got a bam or something like that, then go ahead.
Yeah, you got a soundboard or something.
Yeah, you got a sound effect.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
You're about to kick Pope out of the fucking chat.
No, I'm not gonna kick him.
Or mute him.
What are you gonna do? Mute him?
Okay, now let's talk about Dark Souls. Excuse me, what? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't fucking help.
As Whiskey was saying though, what about Project? One of you guys was mentioning Project Veritas. What about that though? Before we got sucked into Dark Souls.
Your video got kicked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about you in your video.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. We established that, and then
because we were watching that guy talk about shooting blow darts into niggers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, those were his objectifications, not ours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All we did was say how terrible that was, right? I mean,
yeah.
The left should agree with that.
And how is
there was
unless they're racist.
There was once a like hard left friend of this show, and I believe she's still a friend of the show, but she's not been near it in a long time. Wow, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Should you blow dart black people?
Oh no, it was something about that.
No, but she does wear like a scantily clad nurse outfit and go around.
Oh, come on, Sammy. I thought you were gonna say, but she does blow black people.
Ba-da-dow.
He actually has, I think.
And then
Man, I really wish I could remember what my point was.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
I
Anyway,
you brought up titty salad, so
that's not who I brought up. I didn't bring up
wait,
anybody.
they make salads out of titties.
They
the
make one.
Are we bashing women or what? Don't we got a whole women's march full of women to bash?
No. We love women around here, Mr. Whiskey. Don't you understand? We love the Wannons.
They're just not allowed to vote.
Yeah, they're
Work,
not allowed to vote, but we still love them.
drive,
They're protected. We
Drive,
make
have
sure
breathe,
that
real opinions about
we're
anything.
safe at all
borrow
times.
air from the atmosphere.
Eat the last of the,
Everything.
straw. Yeah, anything. Right.
Mm-hmm.
so where is the women's march stuff that Sandwich wanted? I'm not finding it.
I would assume it's in Washington D.C. That might be a hike for you if you're trying to meet some new ladies, Sam.
Ba-dum-tsh.
I also heard they like to keep their legs closed there. Might not be the best place to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
Listen, Mr. Whiskey, I don't know if you've heard before, but Sammy has a rape chair. All right? No pussy hats, no thousands of women combined together are going to stop this man if he wants it. They're not going to argue anyway.
I will.
Look at him.
I
Look
will.
how cute he is.
I will.
I guess they can't put a chair on trial, can they?
They sure as fuck can. I'm not in control, Your Honor.
But look,
The chair has a mind of its own.
Look, I have insider information that people that people didn't know until right now. In 1999, no, shut up. 1999, good old Sammy the Cripple, in the
What?
back of the RV in 1999, beat, raped, and killed a poor Hispanic hooker.
When he was 3?
Yeah.
Sammy's chair is going to drive him straight to the nation's capital and do the second insurrection on its own.
He's going to do an insurrection and a resurrection over and over again.
Yeah, no. When he was 3 years old, he killed and beat, a Hispanic hooker right behind the back of an Arby's.
In 1999. Sammy, were you not born in like 1996 or 7 or 8, something like that?
95.
I was born in 1995, so
there you go. So Sammy was 4 years old when he beat, raped, and murdered this Hispanic immigrant.
Hey,
did he have a Hills Have
why
Eyes?
is that so far-fetched?
Wait, hold on. I mean, because he's 4 and he's crippled.
And Pope,
I realized the chair. Look, the upgrade, the upgrades we discussed, they're recent. Like it's an ancient Roman device.
Can you even get a chub when you're 4? I mean,
probably not.
not like
unless you
not consciously.
I don't think you can. Logically, physiologically, I don't think it's possible. We're gonna move on to whatever the fuck I was about to say. Thanks, guys. I did it again.
Yeah. Nice job, Brittany.
Whoops.
I derailed the whole show.
Speaking of Brittany, though, I guess she's free now.
Oh, she posted some nudes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are not very good, but
no.
Oh,
bummer.
How
I mean, she's free though. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I'm just happy to hear she can make her own damn decisions on her own as an adult. That's fucking bullshit.
How do you know she posted nudes, Apex?
Twitter, dude.
She just posted them straight to Twitter, or does somebody else share them?
I'm pretty sure she posted them herself.
Jesus. Need some attention right off the bat, huh?
We all know that you're the biggest coomer there is. If this was the competition called the Biggest Coomer, you would win by a long shot.
Who?
Sammy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm. The thing of it is, I'm not even denying that, though.
No, he owns it.
Yeah. But you know, I still like to make fun of. I just need to make fun of Sammy though. It's
Well-
funny to me.
You need
Well-
to up your game, fool.
Well, of
Yeah.
course. Well, of course.
How about
Yeah.
some funny material, Pope? Damn it.
Oh yeah. There's no way I can share there's no way I can share this on YouTube.
Dude, no, hold on. The TMZ article, it's got flowers over everything. It's totally safe for stream. Sending to you now. There's no nips. There's not even any booty crack. She's just she looks like a crackhead and she's wilding out. Look, I'm free.
She doesn't
Okay,
look,
but
she doesn't look horrible.
let's say you didn't have a girlfriend. Would you still?
Well, I
like,
mean,
you know,
here's the thing, right? She's got to be getting damn near 40 years old now.
No, she's
So
my age. She's 1 or 2 years older than me, so she's like 37.
yeah, damn near 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the question. The question is, would you still let her, give you a blowjob?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
No, under no circumstances, Pope, would I let Britney fucking Spears give me a blowjob. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
No, here's the thing. But here's the thing. You don't have a girlfriend. No girlfriend.
Here's the thing, right? No, dude. I mean, if I would kick my girlfriend in the face if Britney Spears was like, "Hey, can I give you a blowjob?" And if my girlfriend wasn't like, "You better go get that blowjob," I would literally lift both feet off of the ground and kick her in the mouth with one of my feet. I would surprise her with which one. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. This is Britney Spears. I'd live with the consequences.
Okay. So you would let her then, right?
Of
Do I?
course.
I'm sorry. Did I not emphatically say that I would just now? Do I need to say it differently? There we go.
Yeah.
That's not. Look, look. That's perfectly safe for work.
See, Pope doesn't. I don't think Pope understands that you're being sarcastic though. Apex.
I don't think Pope.
No, I
understands.
understand.
He's a little puppy.
I don't know what about her has changed besides she lost some weight.
She looks more like a crackhead than usual in her face or facial area. You know. A
Well,
little sunken.
to be fair, she's probably like
She looks
detox.
good though. I mean, she really does.
She's probably detoxing from whatever data had her on or something.
Oh, but here's the thing, everybody knows that I like to stir shit because it's funny.
No, shit. Pope, I had no idea. I thought you were being completely serious 100% of the time.
Hold on. Was there a conclusion to that though, Pope? What were you saying?
No, there is no conclusion.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone. Okay.
No, I like asking funny what if questions. Like I asked Turk earlier today. He's yet to respond, but I asked him like, okay, if Joe Cumia said like Algerians or whatever he is are superior to Russians because Turk was born in Russia.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I'm like, okay, so if he said Algerians were superior to Russians, would you fistfight him? Turkey's yet to respond, but I still asked that question anyways.
Oh, what is your obsession?
Hold on. Hold on. Sammy, don't move your mouse at all because out of my peripheral vision, I looked at the picture and it looked like Brittany had fucking tape across her nose, like she got punched, like she broke her nose or something.
Yeah, I
It was
see
fucking
that.
funny.
I see that.
Anyway, sorry.
Pope, what is your thing with what is your obsession with Russians and Ukrainians and
He thinks he is from Russia.
I don't know, man. Judge Judy got an abortion in Ukraine, and she decided to drop me off. Get the illegal abortion in Ukraine.
Oh, listen. Listen, son. I'm trying to tell you. Whiskey is your dad. Okay?
Yeah. I understand that he's my dad, but my mother, Judge Judy, got the abortion.
No, your mom is not Judge Judy either.
Well, Whiskey might have fucked Judge Judy too, but listen here, young Pope. Whiskey's your father. You deal with that. It's a problem.
But
It's,
if he is my father, he owes me
Listen,
18 years for child support.
young man, shut your fucking mouth. I forgot what I was saying. Go ahead.
Basically owes me 18 years of child support for Judge Judy.
Nah, I ain't no Tonka. I pay for my kids.
Wait. Did Tonka get caught? Wait, so is the Tonka skipping child support? Was that actually real?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, he has 5 kids?
Yeah,
I don't think
after
it's 5.
it was no, it's like 3, but it's more than 2.
Yeah, it's more than 2 for sure.
And that was after calling AP a piece of shit because he went to jail for not paying his child support.
No, seriously,
there you
I
go,
shit you not.
Sam.
After
There's more pictures.
I'm not gonna lie, after Knoxville, I haven't heard anything about Tonka Saw.
Yeah, let's just show nudes and talk at internet LARPers.
I know, right? Juxtaposition, my friend. Hold on, look at that back wall. That's like looks like some bunch of tree trunks.
Yeah, looks like
strung together with seaweed.
I wouldn't fuck Britney Spears. God damn, is that really Britney Spears?
Pope, hold on. Let's stop pretending that Britney Spears would fuck you. And then that's an option for you. I mean, okay, you wouldn't fuck her, but she might spit on you. She might clean up your poop off the sidewalk.
Anyways, Pope, you might have fucked 90s Britney Spears because she used to be a lot thicker than that.
Yeah, she was hot.
She lost a lot of weight.
She's old. She's old, man. Look, we all fucking get old, all right? She looks all
No.
right. She looks a little bit like a crackhead, but
I mean,
we have the same birthday, Britney Spears and I.
I mean, she doesn't look like. I mean, trust me, I've seen crackheads. I live in Florida, for God's sakes. Britney, she might be a crackhead, but at least she's a rich crackhead.
Actually, you know what? I need to ask you something, Mr. Sammy. I live in Florida and I live around a lot of crackheads. In your entire life, have you ever came across a crackhead that was screaming in an alley and said, "Oh, it's okay. I just had an argument with my husband," and it turns out no one is by her to be her husband. She just totally made up this husband figure that doesn't exist.
Hope that seems oddly specific, like an experience.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to share your personal experiences, bud.
Yeah, you want to turn that around and say, "Hey, look, guys, this thing happened to me."
That actually happened to me.
So
I shit you not. I was walking, and right in an alleyway, I heard some screaming. So I decided to check it out and see what was going on. And I shit you not, this chick was just was there, and I asked her, I'm like, "Hey, are you okay?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." She's like, "Oh, you have to be you just gotta be careful around my husband. He's real jealous." And I shit you not, there was no one right next to her.
All right, hell yeah. She sounds fun.
Good.
Interesting.
You know, it was just the most awkward, well, second most awkward experience of my life. The first most awkward experience of my life was like this like tweaker. You know, she must have been high off of something, but she was like playing with a leaf, and she was just like, "Oh, hey, do you got any bread money?" I'm like, no, I don't have any money. Period." She was like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Oh, hey, do you want anything from the store?" I'm like, what? Except I didn't even say what. I was just confused because I didn't know what to say. Like, she, she was just asking me for money, and then seconds later, she was just like, "Oh, do you want anything from the store?"
Bitch, I
And
just told
I
you I had no money.
what was that?
All right, Brittany. I'm saying. I was just saying that. Bitch, I have no money. You just had that conversation, but I'm looking at Sammy scrolling through Britney Spears's naked pictures here, and I mean, maybe it's because I'm
No, but
old too, but
no, but here's the thing.
she
But
got
here's the thing. She like framed it in a way like as if she was gonna get me something from the store right after asking me for money.
Well, well, Pope, that's how crackheads are. They usually don't make a lot of sense, kiddo.
well, if you don't have
Okay.
money, she's probably going to steal some shit. So, you know, makes sense.
Anyway, though, Apex, you were gonna say something, uh, about
No, I was just saying, Brittany could still get it, man.
yeah. No, you know who's like almost 50 and can still get it is Heidi Klum.
All
Uh,
right.
as a,
No, look, we're not doing this, Sammy. We're not going down the Sammy path.
No Sammy Titty Train tonight.
Yeah, no, look. You want to pull up some titties, that's fine. We're not on Odyssey though.
yeah, no, I know we're not on Odyssey.
I know you know that.
No, I'm playing Nier Automata right now, so yeah, I mean, we can talk about ass as well.
That's right, Apex. That's what I hear as well.
That's right.
Yeah, but wow, it's not even midnight.
Yeah, but I play I play Nier Automata for the lore.
Tell me that lore. Can you describe that lore
Yeah,
to the audience?
I
Yeah,
don't.
well, basically, okay, so the whole Nier lore starts with Drakengard, which at the end of Drakengard, you know, a dragon comes from another portal to fight a goddess, and during while fighting this goddess, the Japanese military decides, oh, holy fuck, there's a dragon. I'm gonna blow it up. And meanwhile, while blowing that dragon up, there's a disease that happens that wipes out most of humanity. Well, in order for humanity to survive, they have to build shells for human souls to get back together with, human bodies called gestalts. And the gestalts end up making their own consciousness. And when they make their own consciousness, they decide, fuck it, we're not gonna, get together with our souls again because fuck it, that would just destroy our whole personality and everything. So fuck it, we'll just die out. Yep, that's the story of Nier. I shit you not.
Cool.
Slow clap.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But there is a lot of ass because the director of the Nier games, like
When asked
Okay.
like why he has sexually promiscuous characters, he didn't even defend it. He just like, okay, you know what? I just like ass. Leave me alone.
Was it 2B? Isn't that one?
Yeah, yeah. He's
So,
just like, look, I like women. Leave me the fuck alone.
Isn't he like Japanese too?
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot right there.
But that's basically Sammy. If Sammy, decided to get into game designing.
I mean, I could have gotten into game design, but I'll never be as good as Vox Day, who created the hot dish.
Wait, what did Box Day create?
nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing of merit. Okay. Fellas, chat, friends of all sizes and shapes and genders. I have
Shutting
to
this
go.
bitch down. Yep.
I gotta
Let's,
I gotta go.
let's do it. No, you hang around till the very end.
All right.
Yeah, we'll shut this down. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry the show didn't go according to plan, but this was fun, just shooting the shit. So I will be re-recording my thing with Mark tomorrow, so and I'll have that posted on YouTube later. But anyway, thanks to Pope and Whiskey for coming on, and of course Apex. Good to have you back, buddy. And thanks to those in the chat. Scorps, Larry, Saucin, Starshine, and Johnny for all tuning in. So
I love you all.
we'll see you guys next time, and please, YouTube, don't ban me. I was a good boy tonight. So anyway, take care, and I'll see you on the next show, folks. Until then,
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
see ya.
Later.
Are we off the air now?